Alô, 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 alô. Country people, sir. Welcome for Middle Farm Stadium. Country peoples, welcome for Middle Farm Stadium for the last day of play for the game between Victoria United and Man Cameroon FC Oboya. Man Cameroon FC Oboya and Boya United. And the one battle for strength for Middle Farm Stadium today. So, country people, for the lineup for today for Victoria United, player number 34, Leonard Ngam, player number 15, Mbapol, player number 3, Etu, player number 3, Etu Pena, Terry, player number 11, Tata Mobi Terry, player number 2, Alinga Emmanuel, player number 18, Namukete Etio, player number 17, Clinton Etio, 2, player number 10, Willie Brot, Nga, player number 12, Zeneshej, player number 4, Berengi. So, for substitution for player number 7, Mindondo Chani, player number 14, Tenga, player number 6, Chris Pauline, player number 19, Clinton Agbo, player number 13, Nze Ebwa Gilbert, player number 5, Nelson Bangu, and player number 16, Joseph Junior Koto, coach David Kamgu Mumo, and for Man Cameroon FC of Boya, we have Albert Rudolph, player number 16, goalkeeper, captain for the game today. Player number 17, Fomban Derek, player number 12. Player number 12, Moi Gilbert. Player number 9, Jinyomba. Player number 8, Su Muma. Player number 2, Kalistus Anje Ako. Player number 20, Yves Pascal. Player number 7, Eristine Kum. Player number 4, Sona Ekobe George. Player number 14, Lucedik Pakum. Player number 11, Archie Kelvin Kang for substitution. Nambo. See our YouTube, no description of who is playing. No description of who is playing. So, country people, make we enter the field of play now. As we're inside the field. We get Victoria United with their traditional white and black. Why? Victoria United will pink. United in the person of Mukete for Cameroon FC of Boya. And the other one also, the struggle for Kateja chance as they find Sona Ekobe. Sona Ekobe, the other one, they block me there for Victoria United. But Cameroon FC player number 14 for Victoria United. Bakum Kefak. He put the other one, Bob Nailebat. He go outside, goal kick in favor of Victoria United. Victoria United, Ricordona for their own attack. As player number 8, Frank Ekude. A try for Texans. Victoria United and Kotoso at the middle of the park. The try to send that one up front. Maybe an opportunity this for Victoria United. Victoria United. What a goal! Goal number 1 for Victoria United. Goal number 1 for Victoria United. So, country people, Victoria United open scoring inside this game. Early segment for this game. At Duna, they are number 4 for Victoria United. Nice score that one. Now Victoria United is struggle for Takeja Shana. Cameroon FC Okoya. Wait till they want to invest faster. I hold that one. Double Texans. He sent the ball the captain for Victoria United in the person of so Cameroon FC Okoya. And they control now so commandering I hold that one. The tribal Texans he find Aristinkum Bunjara one. Ball fly about as the ball go outside. Goal kick in favor of Victoria United. No matter the result will happen for you today between Victoria United and Cameroon FC Okoya. Victoria United, it don't already qualified for mini tapu where it go take place when Feka put headquarter for Yaoundé, they decide. So Victoria United are the control now, so what they want to do, they struggle for enter inside their 8-meter box. They try to find player number 2, Emmanuel. Emmanuel that is possessing the goal scorer, Duna. They try to follow that one. The man Cameroon FC Okoya. They struggle for correct and mistake. As they come inside the first 3 minutes for this game, as Man Cameroon FC Okoya now they struggle for goal now. So what they want to do, that one. They enter inside the midfield. Man Cameroon FC Okoya, player number 11 for Man Cameroon FC Okoya. As they try to go to that one. So The referee call, blow a whistle, is it offside in favor of free kick in favor of Victoria United of Limbe. One people, one power. Victoria United, captain for Victoria United, Mbu Paul, Naihoda Wanto. It's time for section, Mbu Paul, Tiwandu, it is struggle for control. A fine player, Zene, Search, Tiwandu, the time for sections as player number 11 in person of Tata Mobit. It's struggle for change ball position. Beman Cameroon FC Oboya na the Hoja Bonaso. As the control for Tanke, Erstin Kum for Man Cameroon FC Oboya. They dispossess as Victoria United with another opportunity, but this time Juna send that one out of play.
Just make the person get say one piece of journalist or two way they start come over.
All the peoples will get inside the field of back play. Cameroon FC Oboya now they want Tante so the butcher the one. What a goal for Man Cameroon FC Oboya! Man Cameroon FC Oboya with an early equalizer as a she Kelvin Kang for Man Cameroon FC Oboya. They don't get equalizer. So country people, the score line now. Now Victoria United 1, Man Cameroon FC Oboya 1. The Mountaineers, they don't equalize like big boys. As Achille Kevin Kang, a bunjara one, they go Leonan Kam, be able to see that one. Be able to see that one. So the score now, Victoria United, alias Opopo 1 people 1 power 1 by Man Cameroon FC Oboya, alias the Mountaineers 1. We could go back to the field of play. We will go back to the field of play as Victoria United kickstart the game again as they struggle for control. But Man Cameroon FC Oboya, now they struggle for control. Man Cameroon FC Oboya, the Sita Toyatan is Sona Ekobe, Kosa one, Lionel Tam, they for save that one for Victoria United. Victoria United goalkeeper is sent that one up front. And there's a toss for possession at the middle of the park as Man Cameroon FC Oboya, the Mountaineers, they struggle for control. But Opopo, they control their game as they struggle for follow their marksman. Mukete a change ball position. Man Cameroon FC Oboya, they struggle for control, but a bit a corner one. It's a free kick in favor of Victoria United of Limbe. Victoria United of Limbe, no matter how Man Cameroon FC Oboya, they win them for here today, they will not change the story. Say they don't write their history as they don't qualify for Mini Interpol, where it go take place when Fika Foot decide. Man Cameroon FC Oboya again for continue for try for great honor for the one. But Victoria United now they go again. So what's the one do? Victoria United! Oh my God! Clinton after fine pass where they get for him, but not be capitalize that one. So Man Cameroon FC they still struggle for control. But Victoria United is control Jabona. Man Cameroon FC they struggle. They begin for get another go again for the Victoria United. Wait till the one do. Player number 8 for Victoria United. Frank Ebude. Now he control that one. So a change ball position. He find player number 3. Chu Nkwena. Check sense. He send that one up front for fine player number 18. Mukete Tio. Wait till Mukete Tio one do. He check sense. He send that one up front. The goalkeeper for Man Cameroon FC Oboya, Albert Rodolph. He hold that one in no man business. He say for here na middle farm stadium and all of us will be fako picking them. And so na so the thing take happen. So Man Cameroon FC Oboya, the Mountaineers, they send that one out of play and out of touch, throw in favor of post choice. So Victoria United are in control now. So As player number 12, Zengesha is send that one with the back play for the find player. He find Etu Mpena send that one up front. As player number 18 for Victoria United, Mukete Tio, a struggle for check sense. What you want to do? Mukete Tio, one tip arm, and not be able to tip arm. A fine captain, a captain that for Victoria United, but a dispossessed captain as player number 12 for Victoria United in the person of Zenga Shares. It try to change ball position as Victoria United they struggle for find another means, forget another goal, but there was a wager there as Victoria United they play good football. This is another opportunity for Victoria United. The other one is a free kick in favor of Man Cameroon FC of Boya. Man Cameroon FC of Boya, they struggle for control as they go towards the middle of the park. Man Cameroon, they struggle for goal. This is another opportunity for Man Cameroon as player number 7, Eristin Kum, a closer one, but clean shot that player number 14, Pakum Kemfak. Victoria United, I think this one a gala match for them because if not, now for see how Victoria United for don't get opportunity for score another goal. But Victoria United, now they control now. Waiting the one do at the middle of the park. They struggle for control there. And a bit of we say bad game in favor of Victoria United. Alias Opopo, one power. So country people, Captain Courage for Victoria United, Mbu Paul, Naihoda one. A fine player number 18, Mukete a fine Mbu Paul struggle for control that one. As he find Emmanuel, he carried that one at the middle of the park. He tried to change ball position as a winner. Naihoda one so the man Cameroon, the Mountaineers, now the control so they struggle for change ball position as they struggle for go in front, they struggle for go middle. Player number 20, Yves Pascal for Man Cameroon FC Oboya. A fine player number 4, Isona Ekokobe. Isona Ekokobe changed ball, he sent that one up front as the Mountaineers try to continue, as they try to control the ball, but the ball go outside, throw in favor of the Victoria boys. Victoria United, alias Opopo 1, people 1 power 1. Man Cameroon FC Oboya, the Mountaineers 1 for Middle Farm Stadium. So Naso the game play here as the Mountaineers, there is still struggle for upset Victoria United for the game. Victoria United, they come with a lot of momentum for this game. Victoria United, Mbu Paul, a closer one, so what do they want to do? They want to come. They want to take sense. Victoria United, and they go inside a box, so but that one a loose pass. As now, Man Cameroon FC Oboya, now they control so, they control, they play mesmerizing football for the Middle Farm Stadium, where they don't host many games as far as the Southwest Regional League is concerned. Intersports 24. They are still there, Mininta Podede, and just to make one understand them where they go play for Group A. Distance is not a barrier as we bring on a elite 2 game yesterday between Lausanne of Yaoundé and Gazelle of Garoua. Man Cameroon FC Oboya, now they struggle for control. So, as player number 7 for Man Cameroon FC, Eristin Kum, a holder one, wait you want to do a tip one, but it dispossessed as player of Victoria United in the person of Mukete Etio, a holder one, change ball position, finally goalkeeper Leonan Gam, what he want to do, a change ball position, find defensive a defender in the person of now they change ball position as they find Echu, a winner, he take player the same way that can ask ball. They will change ball position. They send him for Leonangam. Leonangam, what he want to do? A check sense as Victoria United, they struggle for control. They send him again for back as player number 8, Frank Bude. He change them, he send him for a goalkeeper. He got to check sense now. He find player number 18, Mukete Etio struggle for control. But the Mountaineers, now they're in position of the ball. What he want to do? The Mountaineers, they play at the middle of the park as they struggle for control. Get Victoria United, Nergino Gap, as they maintain the control. Player number 14 for Man Cameroon FC player na control. So what do they want to do? They find player number 20 in the person of Yves Pascal. Yves Pascal is struggle to find player number 11. Player number 11. H2 goal scorer Kevin Kang where he score a goal offside. Free kick in favor of Victoria United. Alias Opopo, one people, one power. Victoria United of Limbe 1. The Managers Man Cameroon FC of Boya 1. I remember those days of Mr. Zakariko, late Zakariko, when he began dancing between Man Cameroon FC of Boya and Kanong Steve of Yaounde. It became a big match, big match where it be happen for that side for Boya Day. And I saw the Mountaineers that time you go, yes, Zakariko. It will tell you how time, the time, minutes that it pass. That everything go siriri where. Ladies and gentlemen, continue them. Mesmerizing football for you. 20 minutes of play. And Victoria United of Limbe, alias Popo, one people, one power, one. The Mountaineers, Man Cameroon FC of Boya, one. Victoria United at it was somewhere night follow that one. So, the ball go outside, goal kick in favor of Man Cameroon FC of Boya. Goal kick in favor of Man Cameroon FC of Boya. Man Cameroon FC of Boya, they continue to take more position here. They struggle to take a shot. Ball outside, out of touch. As Victoria United, they win. Mount Cameroon FC of Boya, the Mountaineers. So Man Cameroon FC of Boya and Victoria United. Alias Popo, one people, one power. Now they play for the last day of play for the Southwest Regional League. For this group, as football, they don't turn a better kako. Yesterday we begin another match between for Elite 2 game between Lausanne of Yaoundé and Gazelle of Garwa. Where that match it be separate, not. We see struggle for tell when I say tomorrow Enter Sports 24, you go there for Douala for bring una elite one game them. For pool A, we go play for Reunification Stadium from Douala. I just to tell una say distance is not a barrier. Enter Sports 24, a day outside for make sure say the Southwest Regional League it be promoted. And Southwest it define an elite two team for qualify for national level.
Go ahead, no be Dede. Go ahead, no be Dede.
Victoria United, what do they want to do? Oh my God! The player they so they need forgive what that thing so that me what them the 3 week case. Oh my God! What a mess from Victoria United from Willie Brot. What a mess from Willie Brot. What a mess from Willie Brot. What a mess. Victoria United with another opportunity, but they don't squander the chance. They don't squander the chance, my people. They could get back. Now inside the field of play, Victoria United, they struggle for control. But the football too is not easy. Man Cameroon FC Oboya the Mountaineers. And the controller as player number 4, Esona Ekobe. Now he hold that one, Esona Ekobe. He enter inside the 80-meter box of Victoria United. Esona Ekobe. He tip on. He got the captain. And the goal! Goal for Yvette Pascal. Goal for Yvette Pascal for Man Cameroon FC Oboya. The Mountaineers, they don't come from behind. And they beat Victoria United 1 people, 1 power. 1 goal to 2 for Middle Farm Stadium, the stadium of life, the stadium of light. So country people, just as I be telling you, it not get no effect. But it go be a disgraceful thing for the fans them for Opopo. Say Opopo, they don't start to play instead of take them like a training session. So second goal for the Mountaineers. As player number 20, Yves Pascal, he scored a second goal for Man Cameroon FC Oboya. Victoria United 1-2 for Man Cameroon FC Oboya, alias the Mountaineers. What a moment, what a game. Back to the field of play as Victoria United, they start them again from the middle of the park. They find player number 12, Nzeneshes, he find Mukatecho. Mukatecho type of control that one, but the Mountaineers, now they go again so. As they tip that one, they send them back. As Cletus Angel, he send that one for goalkeeper Albert Randolph. As Randolph, he try for Texans, he send that one up front for find a player. The ball land for Calistus Angel. As Calistus Angel take it for front for find a teammate. They send that one at the middle of the park. The man try for Zanzam for the as Bakum came for a one tip one. The Victoria United, they put it for down free kick in favor of the Mountaineers. Victoria United 1, Man Cameroon FC Oboya 2. Man Cameroon FC Oboya. Now the controller so as they don't beat the momentum from the back. Albert Randolph for Man Cameroon FC Oboya. He try to check sense, he look up, he send that one. He try to find Maxman. It's Sona Sona Ikube go offside. Victoria United na the controller as Mbo Paul captain of Victoria United na the controller. He send that one for A2 a winner. A2 a winner look up. He send that one up front for find the attacker. But the Mountaineers are always there as they recover their ball. Try for one. Go play again for back. Find player number 8. So Muma for Man Cameroon FC Oboya, a struggle for Texans, a fine, a midfielder, Eristin Kum struggle for control that one as he tip one at the middle of the park. The goal scorer for Man Cameroon FC Oboya, a move for a pass. Now Man Cameroon FC Oboya, they quick so, here they quick it's Kelvin. Goal scorer for Man Cameroon FC, first goal scorer, it's time for Sheshele Oto today. Center one side, what the goal! Oh my God! Good football! The first assistant referee, he said, offside. Offside. Even if the ball be end up as a point of account. The town of French guys, they don't play for Middle Palm Stadium. Probably not because they don't already qualify. Oh my God. The light of Accord them, you know, see level fee as a depot bench. And also they go come back for smart. They can change the whole scenario for the game. Victoria United, and they struggle for control now. So the Mountaineers, they will be able to clear their zone as a victors. All the town of French guys, they struggle for control. One for one power. They send up for Mbupol. Mbupol try ejections. They send up for Njuna control for the throw in favor of Victoria United. For one power. Victoria United of Limbe. 1-2 for the Mountaineers. Mount Cameroon FC. Mountain boys have decided say they go climb mountain. The guys of Opopo, they not be friendly when it comes to football. Mount Cameroon FC Oboya, now they come again so, but that cross, in not reach their attacker as player number 3, Echu Ewuna for Victoria United. Hold that one, he find Mukete struggle for control that one at the middle for up front. He find Zege Sech try to attack the ball, but the ball goes side throw in favor of Mount Cameroon FC Oboya. In favor of Mount Cameroon FC Oboya. Man Cameroon FC Oboya, they start up for back as they find their defensive compartment. Cameroon FC Oboya, now they go again, so goal scorer number 2 for Man Cameroon FC Oboya. They bring it down, but the referee gave a dead eye as Victoria United they struggle for control. The Man Cameroon FC Oboya they control as A2 a winner. Come up back so that one. If you say the guys them, they only play player number offside position. Free kick in favor of Victoria United of Limbe. Victoria United of Limbe, they want to build their momentum. As their captain, Upo, they try to take sense. He look, no man they can ask ball. They play them. They will say they don't press on you one bull ball again. They struggle for check sense. As he get that one, he find bull ball for Victoria United. He move pass. He find clinching Kwe find bull ball. Bull ball, he overtouch ball for the game for today. As Mbupo check sense, he check sense again. He find, he one struggle for fine. Nzenesech lost possessor as Mountaineers now they struggle for continue through their marksman Akum Nkefo, but the ball pass I throw in favor of Victoria United. Victoria United they take their throw immediately as they find player number 10 Willie brought a check sense. What he want to do? He find Emmanuel as Emmanuel he find Echu Quina. What he want to do? Try to find big player Nzenesech. He lost that ball as the Mountaineers struggle to continue as Echi Kelvin Kang now control so Echi Kelvin. A tip one, a team number 2, they lost possession of that one. Victoria United now they control now so they send that one up front for find their attackers. And Victoria United, there they go again as player number 4, Victoria United. What a goal for Victoria United! Equalizer for Victoria United as Victoria United. Juna scored a second goal for Victoria United. Equalizer for Victoria United. One people, one power. They don't broke the heart of the Mountaineers. They be Pilse as a day for yeso on rocky mountains and rocky stone. No man is not gonna do anything as they come for the seaside because they say and they forget to understand say Water na water, stone to na stone. Even though they say water, it go leave stone. And the mountaineers, it cry, and the tears come on and blood come out. Victoria United of Limbe, alias Popo, one people, one power. Two, the mountaineers of Boya, and Cameroon FC of Boya. Two, 34 minutes of play, country for them. We already get 4 goals for the game. It means that before the game end, we will get basket for the game. And so that's how the game they play for here for Middle Farm Stadium. So if you always join Intersports 24 for some of una when I follow you for our Facebook page, Intersports 24, you don't as well Intersports 24. You don't as well connect for a YouTube page. So if you follow us for YouTube for Intersports 24, as this game they play for Facebook, that's what they play for YouTube. Just for inform una Intersports 24, you go there Douala tomorrow for give una for continue for give una matches of Elite One Championship for Pool A. Pangche, it go be in action. Astre Football Club of Douala to go be in action for the reunification stage of Douala. And then we go bring another game on Saturday. It go be in between Cameroon and Senegal for the women category, women senior national team. So country people, we could go back in the field of play. And it always salute for big man. Every day they buy refill, even though they qualify, they buy refill. No, na refine, I don't know how they qualify. And it always salute for team press officer for Victoria United, Mr. Timbongo. After this, I know say go shower me with some bottle of cacas and beers because I'm man of the word. I don't forget you, Abubakar, and president of RJC, Southwest, Abon Cletus, whether the wing that is encounter today. Victoria United 2-2 for the Mountaineers. Let's see the happen for fee. The Mountaineers, they no one play ball again, but goal scorer and captain for Mount Cameroon FC Oboya, Ines Pascal, he don't receive yellow card for this game. And I saw the game they play here. Confusion inside the game. So many people that give negative statement. They just want make them better understand say Victoria United unarguably don't qualify no matter what you do, no matter how they lost their game. They don't already qualify. The Mountaineers, now they start so. What do they want to do? They control their ball, they send that one up front. Try to find how they figure go number 3. But Victoria United defensive compartment be able to clear that one as they clear their zone but not for too long as the Mountaineers continue to mesmerize today. Goal scorer, player number 20, captain for Mount Cameroon FC of Boya. They lost that one, but they be in control as Victoria United. They get possession, a bit a blow. It's a bad game in favor of the Mountaineers, the Mountain Boys. The Mountain Boys, country people them, they struggle for do their best for this game. They struggle for do their best as they send that one in the 80-meter box for find their attacking compartment. The Victoria United, the defense of Victoria United is capable and able to make sure they control that one. And the ball pass side throw in for the Mountain Boys. As the Mountain Boys, there is 6 shadows behind. For say, they lose, they get an equalizer, and they were up front and out. Mountain Boys, which they want to do, one tip one. Struggle for number 2, but the ball pass side throw in favor of Mount Cameroon FC Oboya. Throw in favor of Mount Cameroon FC Oboya. Mount Cameroon FC Oboya. Now they control now, so what do they want to do? They struggle for control that one up front. They control. Player number 11 for Mount Cameroon FC Oboya. It's one. They want number 2. But unfortunately, the Punta for the Abitese no. Forman Derrick. Mount Cameroon FC Oboya. Now they control now, so Victoria United has people one power. They put that one solo. They say no way, no stop match. Because player Forman Derrick for Mountain Boys, he did down. So when I just join Sports 24, they bring on this match live from Middle Farm Stadium between Victoria United, alias 141 Power, and Mount Cameroon FC Oboya, the Mountaineers. Victoria United of Limbe 2 for Mountain Boys, Mount Cameroon FC Oboya. So I throw a salute for Able President, for Southwest Sports Journalist, in the person of Mr. Apon Cletus, who also doubles big man to Dibongo Aya, when a big man alias one people, one power. We also get big man for there, Apostle Gigi, big analyst for Ocean City Radio. We'll not forget Ayoko, analyst when it concerns football for Cameroon. When it concerns football for Cameroon, as the two sides, as the big boys, here in our midst today, Akantu Ayamba 2, big man for Intersports 24 and Cam 1 Television today. Yes, one people, one first assistant referee. Ejegi flag up. He said that one no go aside. Throw in favor of the Mountaineers. The Mountaineers they struggle for control now. Wait till they want to. Victoria United they be able to recover their ball. Goal scorer Njuna. Juna na control now. So wait till they want to. He find Clinton Kwe. He sent that one off front. But the Mountaineers were able to block that one as a controller from their backlight. As goalkeeper Edbert Randolph for Mount Cameroon FC Oboya. A check sense. As they continue to play from the behind, they struggle for check sense. Goalkeeper Albert Randolph for Mount Cameroon FC Oboya. Victoria United are they control so Mba Paul. A holder one captain for Victoria United. A fine Mukete Etio. What you want to do? Mukete Etio find Emmanuel try for tip one. A team number one. He send them for Mbulport. Mbulport try for control that one, but they dispossess it as the Mountain Boys now. They win the free kick for here for Middle Farm Stadium. Free kick in favor of the Mountain Boys as the ball it go into the 40th minute of play because we still get 5 minutes. We still get 4 minutes for play for this game for Middle Farm Stadium. Victoria United 1, Victoria United 2, I beg your pardon, and 2 for the Mountain Boys. Victoria United, goalkeeper Lionel Ngam. I hold that one also for Victoria United. As it is struggle for control. A control that one. A struggle for goal for fine Frank Ebude. Frank Ebude, a check sense. Frank Ebude Wangdu. A control that one as a fine Zene Search check sense. A fine Mukete, a send that one behind for Echu a winner. A send that one up front. But the Mountain Boys they recover their ball as they struggle for build momentum from the back. The Mountain Boys they struggle for control from the back as Dano Junior is struggle for control, but they find player number 3 for the Mountain Boys. They struggle for control, but as the ball one go outside, you hear Kafe Ashala, hey! But that is an offside position. Free kick in favor of Victoria United. Victoria United, which they want to do. They control their ball for back with Ebude. Ebude saw that one. He look up. He send that one up front for fine Clinton Kwe. Clinton Kwe, they dispossess here. The Mountain Boys now they struggle for control from the backyard. They are the level of the midfield. The Mountain Boys, what do they want to do? They struggle for control. They hold that one. They try for tip one as player number 14 for Mount Cameroon FC Oboya in the person of Pakum. Therefore, he hold that one. He lost the ball. He put there for Victoria United. A struggle for find Mukete Etio be able to get the ball as he find Echu a winner. He send that one up front and the struggle for find Juna try for chase that one as player number 8 Su Muma for Mountain Boys. He struggle for chase that one. Player number 2 for the Mountain Boys Calistus Ante. He hold that one. He lost the ball. Now Mbu that. He struggle for control as Victoria United. Kunjarawa has the ball fly about over to the bar. Goal kick in favor of the Mountain Boys, Mount Cameroon FC of Boya. So, country people, Mount Cameroon FC of Boya 2. Victoria United alias 1 people, 1 power 2 for Middle Farm Stadium. Mount Cameroon FC of Boya. Now they go against so. What did they want to do? They struggle for hold the player close. Fomban Derrick. He struggle with control. What he want to do? He find a defending Kalistus Anje. Kalistus Anje. He struggle for find the player for Ore. Aristin Kum. Aristin Kum. He send that one. But the first and restart referee. He take a flag for off. He send an upside position. Bull ball for Victoria United. Now the control now so. He send that one for Zenesech. Zenesech what he want to do? He try to find Juna. Juna lost possession of that. The Mountain Boys they struggle for control. Ben Juna he hold the ball back as he find Ebude. He hold that one. He try to find Mukete. The struggle for good but he lost possession as the Mountain Boys they hold that one. The ball go aside. Throw in favor of Mount Cameroon FC of Buya. United are control so Zenesech he send that one up front. That game in favor of Victoria United, alias 1 people, 1 power. That game.
That way, match don't finish. After I don't end match, when don't finish display order, this is the ball. End through. After end through. You understand? Or they'll take end through before they take someone before you play advert.
Victoria United, and they struggle for control now. So what did they try to do? They send that one off front, but the Mountain Boys are there to clear their zone as they tip them. They send that one off front for fine player number 11, Echi Kelvin. Echi Kelvin, it dispossessed the defensive compartment of Victoria United. What he want to do? A fine player number 14 in the person of Pakum Kemfo. They change ball position as Pakum Kemfo. They try to change ball position. What he want to do? They try to check sense. They were the player they all. They send that one. Oh my God. Eristin Kum Ibunja that one. The ball go outside. Goal kick in favor of Victoria United. Half time, country people.
End and none.
Half time, country people. Half time for Middle Farm Stadium between Victoria United, alias Opopo, 1 people, 1 power, and Mount Cameroon FC Oboya, the Mountain Boys. The match don't end half time for here with Victoria United of Limbe 2, while the Mountain Boys, Mount Cameroon FC Oboya 2, first half with 4 goals. First half with many mistakes. First half with many errors. In the game again for continue. Just to make Premier understand, say Victoria United already qualify for play mini in Chapu. So anyhow they we're going to go back for the machine before we bring on some analytic analysis where put them for inside football for inside Southwest. They go can digest how they be see the match, how he play for this stadium. Over to you, Xavier Fighter Francis.
English Premier League, the last team they still worry the first team. Yeah, even a team we don't drop like the season does end. We'll see how Norwich City will be worried for the last day of play, even though we didn't drop. So it's a good game, but my always small worry I get that the referee and the linesman, I don't know. They need to work in agreement. I don't know what else. Say the referee and the linesman they get for really work in one because the referee they show different direction, linesman they show different direction. So it need to really go well with the supporters them. So we try for we need people understand what is go on. Then secondly, the linesman too. I know saying that they be in the best position for dictate upside position, not we the supporters or even the central referee. And the linesman they dictate the upside position very well because now he did really follow the close step with the last defender of the opposite team. So I think say they try to apply the new rules of offside position because I will see some small mistakes the way they make where the person is standing in the offside position, not that he follow the ball, but another person they come out to the ball, he already put a flag up. So I think they may try to work with the new rules of FIFA. The person when they follow the ball, you take what the upside. Not that the man will stand for the upside position because the man don't follow the ball from what we will see for camera and for fee. The person don't follow the ball, he just standing, he watch the action. But another person come out take the ball. So I just want to beg the referee and the linesman and someone they try for adjust themselves for the second half. Now, a very good game. I think say the both teams that they play very well, and especially the two goals from Cameroon FC. I really enjoy the two goals. I really enjoy the goals. It does remind me of the Premiership we just end.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ayoke too. What be your expectation? The first half, first 45 minutes, don't finish the game. Now, so what be your expectation? What you want to see for Victoria United and what you want to see for Man Cameroon FC of Boya in the second half?
Yeah, I just need some seriousness from Victoria United because from the way the guys that they play, I don't watch their games, nearly all their games this season. But I'll tell you, one of their weakest games they ever played. The game too slow. The tempo of the game too slow for Victoria United. I don't know why not because if, the players did not fit, they don't qualify. But I think they fight for big first because yesterday Sousa played and I trust Sousa win yesterday. So I think Victoria United will need to take this game very serious because every game be very important. Every game be very important, no matter so they don't qualify, but they need to stand first for show the world and for show Sawase know they really deserve to be a champion for the first phase of the tournament. So I think say the players they need to put some little energy for the game. They too cold, they too cold. I think they understand what will happen. Rather than say they don't tell the team no, they don't relax, they don't pick up injury before the main interpol. Or not say they already qualify, they don't see any need for the waste their energy to play the game. I don't know what will be the problem, but I think say the coach need to make them understand say this kind of game to make you for example, like if you get a Agbo, I say the top scorer for the team, you need to increase the tally for this kind of game. This kind of game, you need to score like 3 or 4, even 5, even 6 if you get the opportunity. So I don't think say they'll take the game very lightly and also prim the what you call them, prim the match, the concern for the match. Because if they will lose prim the match. So they need to take the game very serious. I don't know what's their problem, but for me, from my own view, the way I don't see the game, for the first half they're too slow. But I think say the coach don't go back with them, go talk with them, make them understand say they need to win the game because their fans are there, they cheer them up. They want victory. No, Victoria United town team. I know every town team, you get that hungry supporters the way they want victory at all time. They don't care whether they don't qualify or not. They just need all they need a victory. So I think say the players they may not fail their supporters the way they don't live different destinations, leave their work and other businesses they will come support them for don't let them down. So I think say the second half made the coach and the boys they made they put more effort to see how they'll come on. Now, bad at 2-2 for first half. I think say the next 45 minutes, I think say if the coach talk with them and they apply what way the coach did for the second half now, so the first half now, so I think say they'll come out with the result. Also for Man Cameroon also, I really enjoy them because I never expect, I never watch them play. My first time is to watch Man Cameroon play, and I really enjoy the football that they play. Yeah, it shows like Southwest football it really grow. Yeah. It really grow because from them you see the way they play French team they enjoy the game, they enjoy the watch out with some French players and coaches them. They really enjoy they really and say what is wrong with Southwest when they play this kind of football but they don't get early 2 or early 1. So I think say it's a wake up call for Southwest and for all the teams them. So this year in our year, more believe this year in our year for bring that early 2 don't they cry for. So in all and all, it's a good game. It's a good game. But maybe they refuse them, try to adjust themselves. Maybe the referee work with the two linesmen them. Yeah, maybe they get one decision because when the referee the point left, linesman the point right, and they give a call for concern for the fans that think say something will happen. But I'm not thinking something will happen, or maybe I just one or two mistakes and way every human being they make mistake for life. Even big matches we don't watch like the Past Nation Cup. We see how the free end game where time no be don't reach. Yeah, we game time no be don't reach. At Champions League and two, they see how the free they make mistakes. English league and other leagues they don't watch and this season, referee they make mistakes. So I don't think say any person the way they are both mistakes. But I think say the most important thing is why you make mistakes, you go back, you amend your mistakes. So in all and all, I just beg the referee, somebody just go back, rethink and talk together and see how. Because for me, the referee need to work with the linesman. But I be in the best place for to take offside, not even the referee, but the linesman. So in all and all, the game is a good game.
So country people them, as we don't hear for big analysis, come back for second 45 minutes. We will bring all things will happen for inside the game. So we'll go back for big technician when I on board today, Xavier the final Francis. And I'm not forget the main cameraman today where they had to see them, a younger woman. So we'll go back for machine. While we come back, we'll prepare on our mind for the second half.
Hello. Wanna don't hear about LE Glorious Beauty Center? If una never hear, then make una. Hello. Wanna don't hear about LE Glorious Beauty Center? If una never hear, then make una hear today. LE Glorious Beauty Center, country woman and countryman. These country people them, they do woman in hair well no. So the woman is star herself, is shine for your head well no. Them not the only do na woman hair. The country people them too, they do man picking hair too. So the man picking herself is star, is shine well. So the go there herself way there for outside day. You go talk say na that man picking herself, he one time. For LE Glorious Beauty Center, all things herself, it be possible. Country people them, LE Glorious Beauty Center, they bring beauty inside your heart. These country people them, they do better salon and aesthetic. When you say you go for this hotel, you get hot tea in the city, in the whatever. These country people them, they do the one where they call and say massage. The country people them too, they do the other one where they call and say Moroccan bath. And the country people them, they get that machine say where you go enter face no, where they go bath you so you clean well. LE Glorious Beauty Center, they do the one they call and say facials. Now that one where they take you so they clean all your face, all things except pimples, they mark they take for your face, they clean all things so you start say come out so that when man begin say you want look your face no, start they come out for inside the man begin the eye. Make you not forget, the country people they also do the one where they call and say pedicure and manicure. Pedicure na that one where wala na for foot they go move your nail, then the other one where they say na manicure wala na for hand they go clean your nail well. Country people them. LE Glorious Beauty Center. They know they do only facials. Then too they do the one where they call and say Babyliss. So if you want to do Babyliss, go for LE Glorious Beauty Center. You go get all thing in the Siriri, in the weather. The country people them too they get what they call cosmetic product them. Cosmetic product the way they go change anything for your skin. You want an oil, LE Glorious Beauty Center. You get up. You want change now your hand make all things say it clean fine for one get mark for one hand. Glorious Beauty Center says you get up. They get the one they call say body milk and butter such as goat, mango, cocoa, carrot. They get up what they call wrapping knuckles remover. They get banana. They get skin color body lotion where una say una need them in the kaka.
Jerusalem.
Country people them wonderful thing. LE Glorious Beauty Center get the one way that they call and say H dark spot or you want call and say mommy na that one way your face it is shine for one side under RCSF it is black. The country people they say they get other thing where it move up. Make one not miss this opportunity where deep country people the way that they call they say LE Glorious Beauty Center they don't bring them today for una doorstep. LE Glorious Beauty Center it be located for that side for Cité City opposite former Viacom no for Limbe. For more info, call the tingly number 695-173-283 695-173-283.
When I welcome for the game between Victoria United alias Mountain Boys, Mount Cameroon, and we already know the game now already 2-2 for middle farm stage here between these two sides. As one man in the fight for save himself from relegation, another man, Victoria United, in the fight for get maximum points. For save come up first for a pool, so that made they call them big boys, and that is why you see them in the place. So in the first half, all the team them they don't get their fair share. So now the second half this, wait till one see Victoria United. Now the momentum don't be for Victoria United. Probably number 3 go for Victoria United. The goalkeeper Elber Randolph. If he stop that one by Victoria United in possession of the ball now, wait till they want to Victoria United. Land of Cameroon FC Boya. What a save! Country people, the Mountain Boys. Now they're in possession of the ball now. As they send that one up front. The Victoria at the middle of at the level of the midfield.
Now who? Closer, closer, closer.
And these are people. That's another side. So the Mountain Boys, Victoria United, big player, top goal scorer for Victoria United, Abo. At the end, so player number 19, Agbo Takang Clinton. Naido enter for the game. So Victoria United, as they don't put Agbo, so it shows that they need winning now. The Mountain Boys, they try to send that one up front. And they continue so. Now they continue so by a bit triple that one is sent offside. Free kick in favor of Victoria United. There's one people, one power. Victoria United, which they want to do. Now they struggle for control their game, so they try for check sense. Victoria United, and then now they control, but they lost possession as the Mountaineers. They be opportunity, they get another opportunity, but they lost possession. As the Mountaineers, they still struggle for continue. No way. Victoria United get to be very careful. If not, the Mountaineers go Mountaineers them for here. And that, the Mountain Boys, which they want to do, they struggle for Cassie for them, but feed this last now as ready for Boyam. Throw in favor of Victoria United. Throw in favor of Victoria United. Throw in favor of Victoria United. Victoria United 2. So Victoria United are get throw in now. They send that one inside Agbo for Victoria United. What you want to do? They try to send that one, but give back pass. Ibile say Agbo enter, so one playing against the team. Goal kick in favor of Victoria United of Limbe. Goal kick. Victoria United. Now they control at the level of the midfield, so they send that one a back pass for it. They change ball position. As Victoria United, they find Agbo, but the ball enter Agbo and Zolo come up outside. Throw in favor of Mount Cameroon FC of Boya. Mount Cameroon FC of Boya. control now, so they lost possession of that one as Victoria United. They hold the ball, but not for too long. Man Cameroon FC Obuya declared their zone as goalkeeper Leona for Victoria United. He hold that one, the no man business. So Victoria United, they still struggle for continue, but they lost ball cheaply. And that one, if it cost them for this game, if they lost this game, I sure say some of them, they go get a single from their president because their president, now no nonsense man. Now the Mountaineers and that, now they come again, so cross on come out. The Mountaineers, they never finish. As this time, now Pakum came for their hold that one. The goalkeeper for Victoria United. Victoria United, they struggle for control, but not for too long. But they still recover the ball. Fumble, now hold that one. A check sense. As the guys of Victoria, they struggle for control at their own Man Cameroon FC Obuya. Now they control now. The Victoria United, they seize possession for that ball at the level of the midfield. As they go, they struggle for final ball, but they pass, be wrongly calculated. Man Cameroon FC Obuya, they clear their zone. As they struggle for find another goal here. The Paul he made bad game as Man Cameroon FC Obuya, they win free kick here. Substitution. Man Cameroon FC Obuya, the Mountain Boys, they want bring in fresh leg for change their story for the second half. They want bring in fresh leg for change their story for the second half. As the Mountain Boy, they send that one up front. Goalkeeper for Victoria United. They come up for save the team. Victoria United now in control of the ball as they go forward. The driver Texans. They lost possession of that one as Mountain Boys they struggle for control, but the ball go aside. Throw in favor of Victoria United. Since we have ball enter, Agbo never do no nothing for control ball as Paul move for Victoria United. They put it down. Free kick in favor of Victoria United. One people, one power. Free kick. Throw in for Victoria United. Victoria United. Now they control now so. Wait till they want to Paul Mbu. Now hold that one for Victoria United. Paul Mbu. He find Tata Mobit. Tata Mobit find Paul Mbu. Now Tata Mobit that. Tata Mobit wait till want to a one tip one. But they give body check for it. As the ball says go outside goal kick in favor of Mount Cameroon FC Obuya. Mount Cameroon FC Obuya. They start for their backyard. As player number 8, Msu Muma, he send that one up front. They still control their ball as a ball come from behind for track that one. But the Mountain Boys, they still stand strong as they send that one up front. They are beat the call back. It's in a bad game in favor of Mount Cameroon FC Obuya. As Yves Pascal for Mount Cameroon FC Obuya, they bring it down. Le Bank Tomato, other fresh water way for inside green fee. The only thing I say, the tomato no fit grow for green field because the stone there were plenty for it. So the mountain boys are not the whole now. So what they want to do? The time to change ball position. Yeah, they go again. The mountain boys. Calistus, Angel, I hold that one up for Man Cameroon FC Oboya. He send that one up front. He send that one up front. Wait till they do the tribal check sense. As the tribal check sense, so they are for Man Cameroon FC Oboya. He did down the injury. Injury. Man Cameroon FC Oboya. They play for here. So the remind when I say that Sports 24 says they show the game live for YouTube. So for all the YouTubers, when I go there now go down for Victoria United for what you want to want farm, they want farm. It's a old so they pass on. Oh my God! That one fly le back go outside. If fly le back go outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, una good evening. And my name is Nameshi Vera. I take over from Mr. Elvis Kang. We don't give una commentaries as the number this evening for Middle Farm Stadium. It is run when a regional league, Southwest Regional League, last games of the season before we go for mini interpools. And then Victoria United, as I don't already hear from Mr. Aka, sorry, from Elvis Kang. Victoria United where they play against Mount Cameroon FC. And the scoreline remains 2 for Mount Cameroon FC and 2 for Victoria United. So this evening, country people, we go continue from where my colleague don't live and we go to play the goal. But those say we the same last game for season, yes, regionally. It the end today before we go mini interpol, before we proceed for go national interpols. And just now, country people, make we enter play the Dambasumo for una the just join. Una for una just join. JC color for Victoria United, he remain white and black as they don't always wear them. And for Mount Cameroon FC, they get purple, purple and orange. Now, so Mount Cameroon FC, they dress this evening. And a free kick in favor of Victoria United. We see Clinton Quay when one of the highest goal scorers then for Victoria United. You don't take that one because Nebi master of corners and free kick, beautiful save from goalkeeper for Mount Cameroon FC. Albert Randolph. He catch that one. It's time he play him for jersey number 3 in the person of and so the ball they go back with Victoria United, but we see goalkeeper outdoor Randolph he don't run last the ball he come out for outside. So now goal kick in favor of Mount Cameroon FC. Goal FC and the score line it remain 2 for both teams. That means they are getting run on a 2-2. United and just now country people are betrayed. You don't blow your whistle saying a free kick in favor of Victoria United again. Opportunity for Victoria United that is saying a gala match because they don't their players them that it talks say they need a win at least win now win qualify or not people then they don't qualify but they don't keep a brilliant play they don't want to take chances say now because na gala match na last game you see them that they play for and keeper for Mount Cameroon FC send down out of his net and just now we see just 11 for Victoria United get powerfully with that one just now Mount Cameroon FC they don't understand for jersey number 11 for Mount Cameroon FC he mash power he he pin him last he fall for down by linesman leave him he say no been a bad game and just now the ball is there with Victoria United. They send no one up front again for fine just number 11 for Victoria United. And just now the ball it don't go with Opopo with bad game as player for Victoria United. He don't kick face for player for kick face for player jersey number 17 for Mount Cameroon FC. Fomba Derrick. So they slice food for your face whether they ever talk say make play for food you know come for corner eye and last play for food for this game he don't last reach eye as a player for Victoria United he don't kick face for player for on Cameroon FC and we see the player he did take his time he no even get time but even can see say wait he don't do what a poor attitude and poor behavior from a player for Victoria United after I don't play bad game for player then it's time for CWT if he do it but you don't even come for CWT you do that means that one intentional act and we see the player you know we come for stand we blood the come for he knows don't know if he go continue and a yellow card it don't be given to jersey number 11 for Victoria United Tata Mobit he don't take yellow card for that action we take him because last blood he don't come out for face for jersey number 17 in presence of Sam Fomba Derrick. So Tata Mobit he don't drop yellow card because a very bad play that he take play for foot bring him for corner eye. Ndamba when a football he get place where they tell with them especially Ndamba na play for foot and na for head it dey reach for face but just now we see from bad Derrick he bleed plenty for him up as there is still quite blood way he come out for him mouth. So as from bad Derrick he don't out of the field of play na so Ndamba too he go start back because Bitray he don't finish for register yellow card. Free kick in favor of Mount Cameroon FC. Long one from and just now linesman he don't check his flag saying offside for Mount Cameroon FC. So ball day free kick in favor of Victoria United. And just now we see the Tata Mobi where he take a look at Tata Mobi. Now don't stand on the free kick. See Tata Mobi do. Tata Mobi send up for Clinton Quay. Clinton Quay send up for jersey number 8, Frank Ebude. Ebude send up for the sessions and so the ball it continue as Echukperi send up for Berenga, but last the ball it go for Paul for Randolph and just now clear up from defender for Victoria United, and the ball will go out of touch. Throw in favor of Victoria United. It's now with H. Perry. H. Perry send long one for find Agbo, Clinton and Agbo, and Clinton Perry. Just now the ball is there with Bupo. Bupo play up. They send up for Sesh. Sesh send up for Alingang Emmanuel. Wait till Alingang Emmanuel do. Alingang Emmanuel dance on top. He dance. He last on for back again for Mukete. Mukete take him. Jackson again for Alingang. Alingang hold down. Alingang enter running. The last Alingang for down. And just now a picture. He don't blow. We give free kick. Free kick in favor of Victoria United. Opportunity for Victoria United for play for score their goal this evening for change their score line, because at the second half this and any opportunity where it come up now, it will be now one of their last opportunities, because time no day on their side, but the game will remain 0-0 after this play free kick. We go know if the score line it go change, but on to the country people, the score line it remain 0-2 for Victoria United and 2 for Mount Cameroon FC. So if you say now 0-0 because they on the all draw. Okay, yeah, country people. Tomorrow we invite on now for go across borders as we could reach the touchdown little tomorrow for bring a little for now. And on Saturday we go the touchdown. We go see there for little ram. We go to go national. That time national and international as we go to bring una a national and international game where Lionesses they go to play free kick. And